Yo, what up, people? You know, this is True L.E.S Talk, Lower East Side, Alphabet City. Salute to everyone that's coming in. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about the storm. As you guys know, I'm in Florida. I'm not in the Lower East Side no more, but yeah, that's my hood, but I'm not in New York no more. I'm in Florida, so, you know, we got Ian coming in. So we're going to talk a little bit about Hurricane Ian. No doubt, salute to the people coming in. Feel free to comment. I will answer as I start watching the comments coming in. And if you got something to say about the storm or whatever, you could come up. The link is right there. You could just hit the link and come up to the panel. It's going to be open panel. I ain't going to be here long. I just want to let you people know about the storm and stuff. You know, and just chill here for a little bit. I'm not going to be here long. It's just a little lunchtime special, you know, on Hurricane Ian. So this is what's up right here. This is what's up right here. Let me play this. Or before I play this, I wanna make it clear. Educational, this is for educational fair use and purpose only. Copyright law, fair use, copyright law. Federal law allows citizens to produce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyright motion pictures, videos, and tapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without authorization of copyright holders. Get that out the way before we get into it. So yeah, we're gonna play this, and you tell me what you think.
We're seeing that the pressure is dropping now down to 981 millibars. Previously, it was 983 millibars. It has a good burst of convection. It's actually going into a more favorable environment in the waters to continue to strengthen. That wider perspective really just shows you how big this system is. Some of those outer rain bands now beginning to stretch into the southern portions of Cuba. So we have tropical advisories in effect. The only local ones that we're watching right now are in Pinellas and Hillsborough County. That's a hurricane watch, meaning that hurricane conditions are possible within the next 48 hours. But notice Central Florida not in those advisories just yet. What that means is you need to start preparing your homes and review evacuation plans. But as of now, again, not watching for now any of those watches just yet. Hurricane Ian expected to strengthen as it moves up towards the north, making landfall in Cuba with winds of 120 miles per hour early Tuesday morning, strengthening to a Cat 4 hurricane Wednesday morning. Then by Wednesday, starting to stretch towards the peninsula of Florida. A lot of the models actually want to have it hanging off the coast of Tampa Bay and then eventually lifting up towards the north and making landfall around the Big Bend area of Florida. Notice, though, how wide that
It's crazy because you see where it says let me hit over here. You see where it says Orlando? This is where I'm at, right? The last time Irma came up, she came up through here, and it came directly over my house. Because I'm in Kissimmee. I'm right under Orlando, so I'm right around here. Right? So when Irma came and smacked us, it came in as a 3, but by the time it got to me, it was like about a 2, category 2, and it did do damage where I live at. Yes, I thank God it didn't really mess up my house, but it did mess up a lot of other houses, and it left everything without light. Right? It left the whole Poinciana without light. But fortunately, for some reason, the light did not go out in my section. So we had light. But Walmart, Publix, all them other, like, places where you shop at and stuff, didn't have no light. So you couldn't do nothing regardless because you couldn't ride around because the street lights and everything else. There was no light. There was chaos out there. You know, when there's no light, there's no street lights are working. So it's chaos with the cars, you know. But let me play this again. See, but I'm over here, like I said. If I'm right, all we gonna get is like my section will probably get a strong winds and rain, but it could still knock off power, right? But I'm hoping that it moves a little to the west this way. Because right now my sister's right here. My sister's gonna feel it real hard, and she's right on the sea. So she's gonna feel it hard. Anyway, let me play this and we'll talk after.
Cone is. That's showing there's a lot of uncertainty within the storm. That's something that we're going to be watching very closely. We're going to talk
Hey,
much more
Jesus.
about that, but to talk more about the preparation timeline, let's get over to meteorologists.
So because we're in the cone, Kellyanne, that means that we need to continue that storm prep in our neighborhoods, in our homes. So patio furniture, barbecue grills, things like that. Just start thinking about things that if we do get gusty winds, that could go flying. That's today and tomorrow as our confidence in path and impact grows. Then Wednesday, those impacts start and continue through Thursday. Let me just talk a little bit about those impacts. For us today, normal weather. For tomorrow, could see some stronger storms, even severe storms isolated in nature in our southern areas. But by Wednesday, we're all under a level 2 threat for strong to severe storms. And with the 5 a.m. advisory, notice we're in that orange to red shading. So that means we're in a 60 to 70% likelihood of tropical storm force winds. And then there's the whole idea of it's going to rain a lot. Look at our Futurecast model. In some spots, the deep reds into the purples, you're talking a foot and a half, 2 feet of rain these next couple of days. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. But for now, the good news, it is an absolutely beautiful morning. Regular weather today. Very happy to see. All right, it's
National Hurricane Center.
Spectrum presents useful tips for your useless dick.
I knocked it off for now. But you know, yeah, that's the way it is. You know, we're gonna get hit. We just hoping, you know. Well, I know already that for my side is we're gonna get hit regardless, but it's not gonna be so severe like the Tampa side. It's not gonna be so severe like the Tampa side. Tampa is gonna they're really gonna feel it. Tampa, Hudson, Fort Myers, St. Petersburg, Clearwater, Crystal River, all that on that side, Tarpon Springs, all that on that side. That's the west coast of Florida. They really gonna feel it. They're really gonna get it. They're really gonna get hit hard because it's just gonna come up that line, you know, on the west. It'll make landfall like through the Panhandle, Crystal River Panhandle. I'm hoping that it diverts a little more towards the west. If it goes a little more west, then it's gonna hit it could hit Pensacola. That's the Panhandle too. Panama City. It could affect New Orleans. You know, Louisiana, Alabama, and stuff like that. You know, I'm not a newscaster, but I'm just keeping you guys up on what we're facing right now. And question of me getting prepared, man, I went out on Thursday. Check this out. Thursday was it? No, went out Friday. Friday morning, I go out and I start doing, you know, because I'm Puerto Rican and I've been through a lot of storms here, and I've been through storms in Puerto Rico. This is how I learned how to prepare because I've been going through storms since I was a kid. Hibaro, What's up? What's good? Hibaro, my brother right there. Yeah, Hibaro. I'm just trying to keep these guys up on the on what we facing right now, man. It's Monday. It's gonna start hitting on Wednesday. So it's gonna get bad on Wednesday into Thursday. This is gonna last for over 24 hours. We're gonna be under this for over 24 hours, man. People gotta realize, that's one thing that I missed about New York, that we don't get hit with storms. Unfortunately, before I left New York, I got hit with Superstorm Sandy. And then I got hit with that blizzard, that snowstorm. Okay. Unfortunately. And then that same that was 2012, 2013. That's when I bought the house, 2012. 2013. Eh, and broke out to Florida. I said, no more cold, no more storms. I mean, storms I'm going to get. Now in Florida, you ain't going to get around it. You ain't going to get around it. And Florida gets hit a lot of hurricanes. Just like California gets hit with a lot of earthquakes, Florida gets hit with a lot of hurricanes. And remember one thing people don't know. We got the Tampa Bay Lightning hockey team, right? We got the Tampa Bay Lightnings. They're not called the Lightnings for nothing. In case people didn't know, we're the number one state with the most lightnings. We get more lightning strikes than anybody in the United States. If you don't believe me, look that up. That's why the teams are named Lightnings, because of the lightning strikes. Well, anyway, like I was saying though, yeah, you need to call your family, make sure where they at, what part they at. So oh my god, fucking guy he's still crying about Breaking Bad. That's JB. He's texting me because he's still talking about Breaking Bad. Right now I'm giving people up. ATG Bond, what up, baby? I see you, Boncito. So when I was growing up when I was growing up, I went to Puerto Rico to study. I was over there for 2 years going to school, right? And I think it was 78 and 79. Yeah, 78 and 79, right? This hurricane hit. I've been getting hit by hurricanes since I was a baby, all right? I've been getting hit. Hi, Tam Tam. Salute, Tam Tam. You're the best. I've been getting hit by hurricanes since I was a baby. All right. My mom's, let her rest her soul. She just passed away. She told me, right, that a big hurricane was coming one time, and that they evacuated us from the house. And now we on the beach. I don't know if you guys seen the pictures and stuff of where I grew up at. Is we literally on the beach. And at that time, the houses were on stilts, like over the beach, literally. And she told me a story about they evacuated us, and I was a baby. She said I was like maybe I was months. I was like maybe 10 months. And she grabs me and pulls me to the municipio. That's the center is a big building, right? Where they help out. It's like it's not a welfare center, but they help you out with everything you need. So they opened it up as a shelter because it was the only thing in cement at that time, right? So we go in there. Now the next morning, my mom's tell me that she goes out to check the house. There was no house. There was no house. All the houses that were on stilts on the corner of the sea in La Perla were gone. All of them. And I always wonder when I used to fish, now I'm like 10 years old. And I used to fish right in the back of my house, of my grandma's house where I grew up at. I used to fish, and I always wonder why these rocks are cement and why they got like little pieces of wood sticking out of it in the cement, but all eaten up, all eaten up. Like it's been there for years and years. I find out that in one of those wooden things, my house was on it. And those were the houses that were there. So I've been going, hey, Haley, Bobby, salute. Everybody hit the like, man. Got family in Orlando and Kissimmee, big bro. Yeah, man. That's where we at. We good right now. We good right now. I'm gonna show. Don't you guys go. Don't you guys go anywhere. Because I'm gonna show a little news clipping. All right. I'm gonna show a little news clipping. It's live. I mean, it was live a little while ago. So you guys could see what am I talking about. So anyway, and then as I grew up and went to school to school in Puerto Rico, now I'm bigger, right? And I remember Hurricane David hit, and then right after it, Hurricane Federico back to back. It hit us, man. It destroyed. You see the picture behind me? That's La Perla. It destroyed La Perla. I mean, it destroyed it, man. It destroyed it. FEMA had to help us. Bro, I've been through a lot in Puerto Rico. And now that's why I say that I get prepared. But like I said, I went out on Friday to get stuff. I forgot that I was in Little Puerto Rico. Little Puerto Rico is Kissimmee. If you see on the GPS map and you go to Florida, you see Kissimmee, there's a Puerto Rican map right on top of it. There's a Puerto Rican map right on top of it because, let's see if I got it here. I think I got it. I'm not sure. No, I don't have it. I had it before though. Yeah. So anyway, it was there, and I'm not the only Puerto Rican here that thinks like, everybody was thinking like I was thinking. So when I go to Walmart to try to get water, there's no water. I went to I went to Aldi to get batteries. There's no batteries. This is Friday. The storm ain't supposed to hit until a week later. All right? But remember, Puerto Ricans, that's the way we think because we've been through this, right? So I said, I'm getting a jump on it. Bull crap. They beat me to it. So, and then now I go to Dollar Tree, see if I can get me at least 99-cent batteries. They're gone. All they had was 2 packs of Ever Ready Double A. And I said, I don't need Double A, but I'm taking them anyway, just in case, right? So now I go to Walmart, right? I told you I went to Walmart, no water. But you know the water bottles, the 5-gallon ones, the ones that you put on in the office fountains, the 5-gallon one that people use them to put change in it, like a piggy bank. They put quarters and stuff in it. I got 2 of those, so I filled them up. Because they got that thing that you could fill it up with filtered water, and I think it comes out to like $1.39 for 5 gallons, something like that. So I filled those up, and I already had in my house 2 packs of 24 16-ounce water bottles. So that's all I have is 10 gallons of water plus 2 packs of 16-ounce water bottles, right? Yeah, Barn Man. Blessings to you too and your family, and to everybody in the chat. I'm gonna show this, and then I'm gonna keep on with the thing, right? I'll show this. Hold on. Oh man, What happened here? Hold on.
Fellas, check out my new drum set. 1, 2, 3.
When you die in the city.
Okay. I'm going to show this so you can see what I'm preparing for. I just showed it, but I'm going to show it again.
Center. The winds are the same, 75-mile-per-hour winds, but we are seeing that the pressure is dropping now down to 981 millibars. Previously, it was 983 millibars. It has a good burst of convection. It's actually going into a more favorable environment in the waters to continue to strengthen. That wider perspective really just shows you how big this system is. Some of those outer rain bands now beginning to stretch into the southern portions of Cuba. So we have tropical advisories in effect. The only local ones that we're watching right now are in Pinellas and Hillsborough County. That's a hurricane watch, meaning that hurricane conditions are possible within the next 48 hours. But notice Central Florida not in those advisories just yet. What that means is you need to start preparing your homes and review evacuation plans. But as of now, again, not watching for now any of those watches just yet. Hurricane Ian expected to strengthen as it moves up towards the north, making landfall in Cuba with winds of 120 miles per hour early Tuesday morning, strengthening to a Cat 4 hurricane Wednesday morning. Then by Wednesday, starting to stretch towards the peninsula of Florida. A lot of the models actually want to have it hanging off the coast of Tampa Bay and then eventually.
All right, guys, look, I'm going to explain something to you. This is where I'm at. I'm right under Orlando. So we still in the cone. We still in the cone. You see, and my sister is right under the first three. My sister's right on the water. So she's gonna get practically a direct hit. And she's right on the water. That water surge, they saying that it's gonna go up like 8 feet. So I called her and I told her to come to my house, to get Ryder and Sabby and her husband. Ryder and Sabby are her pets, and her husband Julio, and just head to my house because I'm gonna feel it less than her. Then when the storm is over, just go back and see if there was any damage, But here we go.
Lifting up towards the north and making landfall around the Big Bend area of Florida. Notice, though, how wide that cone is. That's showing there's a lot of uncertainty within this storm. That's something that we're going to be watching very closely. We're going to talk much more about that, but to talk more about the preparation timeline, let's get over to meteorologist Eric Burris.
So because we're in the cone, Kellyanne, that means that we need to continue that storm prep in our neighborhoods, in our homes. So patio furniture, barbecue grills, things like that. Just start thinking about things that if we do get gusty winds that could go flying. That's today and tomorrow as our confidence in path and impact grows. Then Wednesday, those impacts start and continue through Thursday. Let me just talk a little bit about those impacts. For us today, normal weather. For tomorrow, could see some stronger storms, even severe storms isolated in nature in our southern areas. But by Wednesday, we're all under a level 2 threat for strong to severe storms. And with a level 2 threat,
Okay, guys, for those that don't know, I'm right here. This is where I'm at. Right where it says Kissimmee, that's where I'm at.
Threat for strong to severe storms. And with the 5 a.m. advisory, notice we're in that orange to red shading. So that means we're in a 60 to 70% likelihood of tropical storm force winds. And then there's the whole idea of it's going to rain a lot. lot. Look at our FutureCast model. In some spots, the deep reds into the purples, you're talking a foot and a half, 2 feet of rain these next couple of days. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. But for now, the good news, it is an absolutely beautiful morning. Regular weather today. Very.
So you see, that's what we're facing. My sister just sent me a picture of the water. It's already rising. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's already it looks like it's gonna come over, like over the hump. Wow. Let me tell her that I'm live so she could come over here. Wow. I told her to head this way. I told her to head this way. I told her to come and stay with me. You understand? It's crazy. It's crazy. So, like I was saying before, we're gonna get it because I'm gonna get it, but I'm not gonna get it like dumb. Like I got it for Irma, because Irma came into say Maria Island, like that's what Sarasota down there, Fort Myers. It came in through there and it just crossed right into the middle and came right over us, right? This one could still shift. If it shifts to the east more, we're gonna feel it. I'm gonna feel it. But right now it's right on the west of Florida. So it's going up, and that's where my sister's gonna feel it. My sister's right on the water. My sister's right on the water. Yeah, she's gonna feel it. She's gonna get hit hard, very hard. So, like I say, and that's all I have, man. When I went into Walmart, I picked up remind you, Rayovac. That's the name of the brand of batteries, Rayovac. That's what Walmart sells, that and the rest of them. And I picked up a pack of 8 batteries, not 8 packs of batteries, one pack with 8 batteries, AAA. One pack. And I got a pack of 4 batteries, AA. But I have these flashlights that they small and they LED, so they don't waste a lot of batteries. Yeah, they don't waste a lot of batteries, so I'll be all right. And I don't have a generator. I've never invested in a generator. I feel like where I'm at doesn't get hit as much as the coast. I'm in the middle. I'm in central. Usually the hurricanes go up the coast, East Coast, where East Coast where Kennedy Space Center is at, and the West Coast, like where Tampa, Clearwater, St. Petersburg is at, all that. You understand? So I never really invested on a generator. Maybe someday I will, but I don't have one. Besides that, I got water. I got a couple canned foods because that's another thing, man. They didn't have nothing. Usually, yeah, yes. I don't have rechargeable batteries. I have the ones once they go, they go. You know, I mean, I got another thing. I went to put gas in my car. Most of the pumps didn't have gas. They had that yellow thing around it that says cautions, and then saying no gas at this pump or something. Uh, I found a place where it had gas, but they only let me put in, I think it was $20. They only let me put in $20. So with that $20, with the little bit of gas I had plus $20, I made it to half a tank. So at least with that, I could always, pull the garage into pull the car into the garage, and because I always leave them outside, pull one into the garage, and just leave the door on the garage open, and we could charge our phones and stuff like that, like little things, like anything that takes charger, little things. Or I want to sit down and get a little bit of air condition or whatever. This is in case we lose power. In case we lose power, bring the car into the garage, leave the garage door open, because you don't want to close the garage and turn the car on because of the carbon monoxide and stuff, all the fluids and that oxygen thing and whatever that's called, carbon monoxide and stuff. So we'll leave the garage door open. Matter of fact, I'll pull the car out a little bit where all the stuff that comes out the muffler will just, the wind will take it. And at least we can have a little bit of air condition and we could charge our phones. Plus, I had one of those battery jumpers. I got a battery jumper, those things that you carry, those little things you carry in case you need a jumper, something goes wrong with your battery, you just put them on the spark plug. Not the spark plug, the battery, the negative and the positive, and jump your car. Well, I got one of those that got a little flashlight, and it also have 2 USB ports. And I use this fan, this little fan right here. See this little fan? Believe it or not, I use that little fan when the light goes out here, because over here it goes out a lot because the thunder always knocking out the light here, right? I use that little fan on the jumper, like I said. I turn it on, right? Check that out. I put my my phone on a hotspot, and I go on my tablet. I log into my hotspot, and I watch Netflix with it until the light comes up. Believe it or not, I lay next to my wife, and we just watch Netflix until the light comes up with that little fan right there, because it's USB, so I could plug it into anything that's USB. We be chilling for 2 or 3 hours until the light comes up. Thank you, Tan. All right, let me read some of the comments and answer you guys. All right, he about said batteries are so expensive that I only buy the rechargeable batteries. That's right. And I have, but I don't know if they're still good. And another thing is, a matter of fact, I got 2 right there. I got 2 batteries right there. They're rechargeable, but they're double A. Double A. I need triple A. Triple A is what everything they make in these days is AAA batteries, man. Believe it or not. You buy a flashlight, an LED flashlight. Look at this. These are the flashlights that I got. This is a flashlight and this is a flashlight. So you can switch it, but they LED. 3 AAA, but these last a long time. They got a magnet in the bottom. I can just stick it somewhere and leave it shine down, right? And it also has a clip. I could just clip it onto my hat or whatever. See? But they very strong. This is very strong. These are not cheap ones. These ain't from the 99-cent store. They're like, these cost like $10 a piece. They're not 99. Look. And then you hit it one more time. The bottom one turns on. See? You hit it one more time and watch. and they shine a lot. Believe me, man, these are very strong. They good to work if you're a mechanic. You stick them on the car, so it can shine down at where you're working at. They got a magnet right here. That's what I use. I use these. I got 2 of them. See? See what I'm saying? So that's what I have. And I got those batteries. I don't know if they'll last me long, but the ones that I got, I still got a pack of 8 batteries that they'll give for 2. All right. And if anything, I'll just start taking out batteries from all my remote controls to the house. Because I ain't gonna use the TV. I ain't gonna have electricity. So might as well use the batteries on the remotes. I got what? 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So that's 6 remote controls with AAA batteries. I'll just pull them out. Yeah, batteries, that's how you get the. I'm listening and working. All right, Haley, I hear you. Thank you for tuning in. Okay. Bought a giant generator about 4 years ago and still haven't used it. That's what I'm saying. You understand? They good to have, man. If I was somewhere where I constantly get hit, then I would buy a generator. You understand? And it's very good. They very good. What's up, Slap? Uh, they very good to have. But yes, Generac. That's true, Jesus. But have you seen the price on them? Financing one of those Generacs is like financing a house or a car, man. And that's a fact. All right. No, I got a charger there. That's one of it's called I forgot how you call it, but I charge any type of batteries in there, except for C and except for C and D. But anything under that, I charge any type of batteries. Remember, those were me. I even charge what are they called, 1650s or 18660s, something like that. Those are the batteries for the vapes. That's why I bought them. But they charge AA, they charge AAA, they charge the little ones, they charge everything. The real little one, little chubby one, I think they're 7 volts, right? Yeah, Harbor Freight be having them. But one thing that I learned about Harbor Freight is never buy anything that with a motor. There, it doesn't last long. I mean, it's just luck. And I bought a trimmer there. I think luckily that I put insurance on it because I ended up bringing it back a couple of months later. And my friend bought a generator. I think it's the Predator. That's what it's called, the Predator. The generators in Harbor Freight they call Predators. And my friend ended up taking it back too. They very good with a lot of stuff, man. But that's what they say. Don't buy none that runs on a motor. Could be anything. And I got a friend that bought a Chicago because they got that Chicago brand. Impact power torque. The ones that you could take out it was cordless and you could take out the lugs from like your rims to take out a whole tire, to take your rims off your car. That's how strong this is. It's an impact tool, right? He's never had a problem with it. I guess it's your luck. You understand? I guess it's the luck. You know. Well, that's what it is, man. It's all about luck. So, like I was saying, then, okay, a general, right? Okay, true prayers for Florida, my blessings. This is Slap. Salute, true prayers for Florida. My blessings go to everyone. Let me put it up. This is better. It goes to everyone that Jesus Christ puts hedge and protection in Florida. Thank you. Thank you. And this, we already touched on that subject. Expensive, but worth it. Yeah. Yeah. Listen. My cousin JB, right? He had one in one of his properties. That is so strong that he was giving practically the whole neighborhood light. The houses around him, like the one to the left, the one in front, he was giving them light. Then he decides to move. Listen to this. Look at how expensive these are. He decided to move, but before he moved, he said, "I'm gonna sell the Generac because that's not gonna be included with the house when I sell the house." My dude, I think he got like 15,000 used for it. They came, they disconnected everything, took it to the next house. That's how expensive these things are. Not everybody could afford them. In other words, all right. You're gonna finance one of those. You're financing a car. As a matter of fact, I think you're financing a damn house. Well, not a house, but and not a car, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's a lot of money. All right, Bobby. Got to go to the store. Be back in. All right, Bobby. I see you when I see you. I have. It was a 4K. All right. What? Which one is it? The one that you have? The one from Harbor Freight? It's called the Predator, right? Ain't it the Predator? I have a Generac, but it's diesel. Oh man, that's even better. Even though, let me tell you something, Hibaro. Even if it's diesel, it doesn't matter. Diesel is more expensive than regular gas. But I tell you one thing, man. It burns a lot longer. You understand? I think by the time you go through 2 gallons of regular gas, you go through one, maybe even 3 gallons of regular gas. You go through one of diesel. I have a cheap Harbor Freight gas generator. Well, that's what I'm saying. All right, that's what I'm saying. That's probably the Predator, the one you got. Yeah. Okay, they're easy to work on and fix. All right, I got you. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, Mario? Little Mario in the building. I just saying you. What's up, Mario? Is that I'm going through the chat. I'm trying to stay up with everybody. You can never go wrong with a solar. No, man, no, never. They're just so expensive. You understand? Like the ones up here, the solar panels with the batteries they put up on the roofs now. Oh, you're gonna be paying those for 30 years. You could finance them. They like financing a house where you could finance them for 15 years, 30 years. You understand? It's worth it. It's worth it. And let me tell you another thing, man. In case you people didn't know it, a lot of insurance, policies here in Florida are not renewing people that got solar panels, and that's a fact. Something that's messing up the roof, or I don't know what it is. All right. Yeah, I'm running. I'm running into my bedroom. Salute. Yeah, as a predator. Yeah, I knew that. My Predator is only 1,400 watt. What you turn on with that 1,400 watt? Jesus. What you turn on with that? 1,400 will give what for maybe the refrigerator? Uh, I know it gives for the refrigerator, a couple fans. What else you turn on? Do you turn on the TVs? with the refrigerator. I want to know what you turn on at the same time. What do you turn on at the same time with 1,400 watts? Right. What you turn on. I wanna know. All right. If the monthly payment on a solar generator is same as less than an electric bill. Yeah, I just seen something pass to the. Well, the thing is, right now I'm having problems with my air conditioning, so my bill is coming pretty high. But when my bill is up to normal, right now I'm paying like 350, 350, and it's like I said, insurance companies are they're not taking people with solar panels over here. Something's going on with them. I gotta look into that. I gotta look into that. The same as that supply the house work. Oh shit, Alicia Marie, Tommy D in the building. Tommy D is in the building. Alicia Marie, I haven't seen her in a long time. How you been, Alicia Marie? Write to me. Right on that chat right there. Tell me how you been. I'm over here giving updates on the storm. Hey Tommy, you gotta see this. You gotta see this news thing that I got there. You gotta see it. And they just wanted to push a new Tesla roof tiles. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay. They trying to make us buy Tesla roof tiles and stuff, man. Forget about Tesla. Yo, I don't like that dude, man. That dude's like greedy, man. He got all this money, he don't know what to do with it. Start fucking building little homeless shelters everywhere, man. Something. What's up, A-boy? Salute, man. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in to my hurricane special. I'm over here getting ready for the hurricane because I'm in Florida. I think Alicia Marie's in Florida. Alicia Marie, ain't you ain't you on the west coast of Florida? Like somewhere like Fort Myers up there? Like Sarasota, that side to there? Man. Oh, you see, she's here. Yes, yes. Oh my God, God bless you. Because I know. Listen, look at this. Look at this, people. I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm going back to the thing. Look at this and listen to this. And this is just this could turn. This could turn anyway. We still got 2 more days before it really, really hits. All right, look at this.
Center. The winds are the same, 75-mile-per-hour winds, but we are seeing that the pressure is dropping now down to 981 millibars. Previously, it was 983 millibars. It has a good burst of convection. It's actually going into a more favorable environment in the waters to continue to strengthen. That wider perspective really just shows you how big this system is. Some of those outer rain bands now beginning to stretch into the southern portions of Cuba. So we have tropical advisories in effect. The only local ones that we're watching right now are in Pinellas and Hillsborough County. That's a hurricane watch, meaning that hurricane conditions are possible within the next 48 hours. But notice Central Florida not in those advisories just yet. What that means is you need to start preparing your homes and review evacuation plans. But as of now, again, not watching for now any of those watches just yet. Hurricane Ian expected to strengthen as it moves up towards the north, making landfall in Cuba with winds of 120 miles per hour early Tuesday morning, strengthening to a Cat 4 hurricane Wednesday morning. Then by Wednesday, starting to stretch towards the peninsula of Florida.
All right, people, look at this. Alicia Marie is somewhere around here. Somewhere around here, somewhere around here. Where between the 4 and the 3. somewhere around there, if I'm not mistaken, right? That's where you at, Alicia, right? Somewhere around here. I'm all the way under. Now let's play it.
Florida. A lot of the models actually want to have it hanging off the coast of Tampa Bay and then eventually lifting up towards.
All right. Look at the way it's going to come in. It's going to come in through here, right? But look at the cone. So it's going to cover all the way down. Wow. That's a big cone. That's a big cone. I'm right here. Alicia Marie is somewhere around here, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere around here.
The north and making landfall around the Big Bend area of Florida. Notice, though, how wide that cone is. That's showing there's a lot of uncertainty within this storm. That's something that we're going to be watching very closely. We're going to talk much more about that, but to talk more about the preparation timeline, let's get over to meteorologist Eric Burris.
So because we're in the cone, Kellyanne, that means that we need to continue that storm prep in our neighborhoods, in our homes. So patio furniture, barbecue grills, things like that. Just start thinking about things that if we do get gusty winds that could go flying. That's today and tomorrow as our confidence in path and impact grows. Then Wednesday, those impacts start and continue through Thursday. Let me just talk a little bit about those impacts. For us today, normal weather. For tomorrow, could see some stronger storms, even severe storms isolated in nature in our southern areas. But by Wednesday, we're all under a level 2 threat for strong to severe storms. And with the 5 a.m. advisory, notice we're in that orange to red shading. So that means we're in a 60 to 70% likelihood of tropical storm force winds. And then there's the whole idea of it's going to rain a lot. Look at our futurecast model. In some spots, the deep reds into the purples, you're talking a foot and a half, 2 feet of rain these next couple of days. It'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. But for now, the good news is it is an absolutely beautiful morning, regular weather today.
So yeah, you see, and Alicia Marie, she's where it's gonna the surge. Are you on the water or you a little off the water, Alicia? Because you're gonna get hit. My sister's in Hudson. That's right where Port Richey's at. And she's right on the water. And she just sent me a video. My God, the water's all the way up to the border already. Because she got docks with her pontoon and her boats and stuff. She's right on the water. And the water is already to the border. You understand? It's going to come up in a little. I say another day or two. It should be like over. You understand? Yeah, over here was hard to get gas. Imagine down there because you guys are going to get a direct hit. And I'm not getting a direct hit. I'm not. I got it for Irma, but not on this one. Now, if it shifts a little more to the east, I'm gonna get a direct hit. So I'm hoping you're gonna be okay. Oh, you like that's right there. It doesn't matter. 2 miles ain't nothing. You can walk to the coast. That's right there. My sister is literally on the Gulf Coast. On the Gulf. Right there, literally. You understand? You walk out her house, get on the boat. That's the Gulf. It's the Gulf. So that's why I'm worried about my sister. And I already text her, grab the dogs, grab your husband, and come this way. And then you just leave. When the storm's over, you leave and see if there's any damage. Yeah, she's right on the water, Alicia. She's on Hudson. You know where Hudson's at? That's before Crystal River, right? A matter of fact, is Hudson is between Port Richey and Tarpon Spring. Yeah. Let me check this out. Okay, look. She's paying $325. That's one thing I like about that. So every time I go see my sister, I always fill up my tank. Always fill up my tank. because I don't know, for some reason the gas is always cheap over there. Right now, they let me put $20 in of gas. It filled up maybe a quarter because I already had nearly a quart of gas. So at least I got half a tank. And I paid I think it's 339. 339. So that's what, 19 cents more than you? Something like that. Salute to everybody. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like on the way out. Thank you for stopping by. God bless you all. Southwest, yes, yes. That's why I actually paid a little more. For everyone in the hurricane. Prayers up for everyone in the hurricane. Tommy said prayers up. Now I already gave the thing, Mario. As a matter of fact, I'll give it again. Hold on. Educational fair use purpose only. Copyright law, fair use purpose only. Copyright law. Federal law allows citizens produce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyright motion pictures, videotapes, or videos. This under certain circumstances without authorization of the copyright holder. This is called for fair use and is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and priority, which doesn't infringe of the copyright under 17 USC and 107. All right. So yeah. Yeah, if they hit it, then I'll just take it down. But I don't think they'll hit it because this is educating people. All right, Tommy, I hear you. You be listening. Yeah, you know what it is that sometimes I forget to turn the mic off so you hear the echo. The rain. Is it raining over there, Alicia Marie, already? I don't know if Alicia Marie is there. She probably got off. Yeah, she probably got off to put gas in her car. I don't know, but it's looking kind of ugly. Where you going? Yeah. Yeah, she's done this her whole life, so that means she's a Floridian at heart. Hey, boy, that's in California, right? $6. Oh my God, $6. Well, over here it reached 5 not too long ago, almost 5. I think I seen it at what was it, 489 or 498, something like that here. All right, yeah, because we're gonna get a little bit of rain in a little bit, but tomorrow is already it's gonna pick up. Tomorrow's gonna pick up. Tomorrow's gonna be a lot of rain and stuff. I wore my true L.E.S shirt today. Shout out to True, my boy Chewy. He did this shirt for me a long time ago already, a couple of months back. I need a candy. Gonna be here for a little bit more, and I'm gonna be here for a little bit more. And cause I just came on to let people know what we're going through. Everybody's just scrambling. It's like everybody's just, bro. There's not. You can't even find toilet paper. You can't even find toilet paper. It's like people, grab one big thing of toilet paper a paper toilet, whatever you want to call it. Grab one and that's it. But these people want to grab all of it. I mean, how many times are you going to shit throughout a storm? You can't even fucking flush. Can't even flush. That's another thing, man. I got 5 buckets. I'm gonna fill those up with water. Yeah, $6 is a lot, man. Right, Alicia Marie? My people crazy over here in Kissimmee. I couldn't even get a can of spaghetti, and I love spaghettis for the Chef Boyardee spaghettis during hurricanes. I loved them. I loved them. If I could, I'll tell you something. They lucky they beat me to it, because I would have left them without no spaghettis. Right. Because I used to do that in Puerto Rico. That's a good one. Because I only got one bathtub in the house, and that's in the guest bathroom. My master only has a shower, doesn't have a bathtub. So, like I was saying about the Chef Boyardee, I would have left them with no Chef Boyardee. They lucky they got to it before I did. Because I swear to God, I would have just took 2-3 boxes, whatever was there. I'll pay $40 for a couple of the boxes of what's on the box. I think on the box there's 12 cans. The little boxes. That's 12 cans. And then they got the pack that brings 4 cans together. Because I love, when it comes to hurricane, that's the best thing to have, bro. That's the best thing to have. It's Chef Boyardee spaghetti, yo. Spaghetti. Chef Boyardee spaghetti. Just grab the can opener with a spoon, start eating out of it, even if it's cold. Even though, another thing I got this little Coleman stove. It only brings one thing, right? And this is funny because let me see what Alicia. So I was looking at this, and it's like I said, man. What you gonna do with paper toilet, man? What are you gonna do? You gonna wet it and eat it? You can only shit but so much. Sorry. So I got that little Coleman stove, right? It comes in a little suitcase. Beautiful. I bought this in Walmart years ago. And to turn it on is a butane bottle. You ever seen like a spray paint? The can of spray paint? That's what the little butane gets. It's like a cartridge. It's a spray paint, but it's a butane. It's a can that looks like a spray paint can. But it's butane. You lift up the cover and you put it in it, clip it, and you put the cover back on. And that little can right there will last you to cook for a while. So I have a brand new butane in the stove, and I got 2 more extra cans that I've had these since Hurricane Irma, and I didn't need them in Hurricane Irma. I didn't use them. So yeah, I see what you're saying, Alicia Marie. Yeah, they get nervous, so they shit a lot. So so I got 3 cans, thank God, right? That's the little stove. So that's where I'm planning to cook the rice. Right? As long as a Puerto Rican got rice and beans, we good. We good. We'll survive on that. So I bought a 20-pound sack of rice. That's good, right? Now we also went to Bravo and picked. We did meat shopping. I have the grill. My grill is gas. My grill is gas. I checked the gas on it. It's still almost full. So I'll do the rice and beans on the little stove, one at a time. There's only one burner. Then I go and throw the meats on the grill. So I'm okay. Yeah, all you see all the paper towels, everything. Look, everything's gone. Look at this. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, he didn't buy any extra toilet paper. That's funny. Yeah, man. So that's what we're going through, man, right now. Let me see if I can find any updates on the storm. Leave it like that because I don't wanna push it. I don't want to push it. I'm ready. I mean, I don't have a lot. My windows ain't even boarded up. My windows are not boarded up. I didn't board them for Irma that came right over me. I got my windows are double glass. They got a glass in the front, glass in the and nothing in between. A glass in the front, a glass in the back, and nothing in between. Double glass. And I got what? I don't have a lot of windows in my house. I got one, two, three, the sliding door, four, five. The front door is made out of glass, six, and seven. I got seven all around my house. I think I got 7, 8 windows. I like it like that. More windows, and the more light you get, more heat you get. The more heat you get. So I'm okay. I'm okay with it. You know, I've lived through these a whole bunch of times. I don't know. I've gone through a lot of hurricanes. I'm pretty sure Alicia Marie too, because she lives in the west and southwest uh, of Florida, and they get hit a lot because a lot comes up through there. Usually, what hits New Orleans, Louisiana, they usually feel the winds and the rain, but then the west coast of Florida, the west coast of Florida, and the east coast of Florida, forget it. I love fishing and I love the sea. I've always said it. When the day I die, I'm getting cremated. I want my ashes spread around the Atlantic Ocean. I love the sea. I'm a fisherman. I'm a fisherman at heart. That's my first sport. Besides my family, that's my first love right there. The ocean, the sea, love it. I know how to do everything there. I know how to fish. I know how to scuba dive. I do spear fishing. I do all that. Love the sea. But when I got the house, I didn't want to be in the coast because I already did research and I already seen the hurricanes. They love the coast. They always hug the coast. I'll give you an example. The one that's coming now is hugging the coast on the west coast of Florida. Just got to be prepared. The surge is going to be big. Hey, Alicia, the surge on that side is going to be big. They're talking about a minimum of 6 feet. In case people don't know what the surge is, I'm going to tell you what the surge is. Miami suffers from this a lot. And parts of the West, well, a lot of places here in Florida do suffer from it. I'm just giving you an example. The surge is when the hurricane makes the sea angry. I'm gonna try to explain it to you, the best I could, so you can understand it. It makes the sea angry. Now it makes waves, and when it makes waves, it makes bigger waves. They get big, right? So when it makes big waves, these carry on to land, and it pushes the water onto land. You said something, Lisa Marie? Okay. So it pushes the sea onto land. The water onto land. So what happens? Those little towns that are on the coast, they get flooded. Like what's happening in Puerto Rico now. Between the rain and the sea, well, let's say you get 12 inches of rain. And these surges are 6 feet. So you can imagine how deep is the flood when it reaches the land. We're talking about in certain places it'll be waist deep. Some places it'll be knee deep. Depends where you at and how it floods. So what the surges bring is more flooding to towns close to the sea. That's what you call surge. You serious? Because I think it was Irma. Irma flooded like Chopping Springs, Port Richey. It flooded all that. No, it even flooded part of Tampa Bay. Because remember one thing, we got a lot of retainer ponds. And if the outlet is kind of bad on those retainer ponds, once they get filled, start overflowing everywhere. I have a ditch. It's like a river in back of my house. One of these days I'll show you guys. Right now it's empty. There's nothing. It's like this. It goes like this. The ditch goes like this. All right. The ditch goes like this. Like this. And in the middle, when it rains hard, this is made for floods. So your community won't flood. When it rains, that gets full. Right now it's empty, but when it's raining hard, it's like a river behind your back, behind my house in the backyard. It's like a river. It's flowing and all that. And now we got it's like roads of water, roads. And back of that house, there's another one going that way. And it all leads to the retainer ponds. The retainer ponds lead to the lake, Toholapikia. So all that water leads to the lake. But if the lake is overflowed, that water has nowhere to go. So that's where the floods become. Yeah. Yeah, right now, my sister just sent me the little video and the water is like right there. I'm over here saying, is it high tide right now? Because that has to do a lot with it, Alicia. Remember, high tide, low tide, high tide, low tide, high tide has to do a lot with the overflowing. And you're gonna get high and you're gonna get low tide regardless, because this storm is gonna last over 24 hours. It's gonna last over 24 hours. Remember, high tide and low tide is timed by 6 hours. Every 6 hours, the water shifts. And I know because I'm a fisherman. I know about high tide and low tide and currents, right? It shifts like every 6 hours. It moves for 4 hours, and then it goes into dead tide for 2 hours, where there's no movement in the water. The current just stops. It's called dead. And we're gonna get high, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, because this storm is lasting over 24 hours. This storm starts hitting us on Wednesday. It doesn't end till like Thursday night or more. You understand? So we don't know. We really don't know what's going to go on when it comes to the high tide, low tide, and the surges. We'll have a better idea tomorrow. I'm hoping that it goes west a little bit, because if it goes west a little bit, the west coast of Florida will just get winds and rain and normal tropical storms. Because once it reaches land on Florida, it's supposed to break down into a Cat 1, right? Cat 1, then it'll just break down into a tropical storm. And then it's gonna keep going up like towards Atlanta, Georgia. It's going that way. Yeah, it's gonna go that way. So, and then once it passes that, I mean, once it hits us, I hope it breaks down completely. Because if it picks up strength for any reason, it could hit, all the East Coast. Georgia, the Carolinas, all that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just gotta get prepared, man. We just gotta get prepared. We just gotta get prepared. See what's up. You know, I don't. I'm okay. I'm gonna get the tropical storm for now if it doesn't shift. I'm just hoping it shifts. And if it goes up through the west, if it goes a little west, by the time it gets to like Pensacola, the Panhandle, and all that, will be broken down already. People will get just a tropical storm. You know? Well, people, I'm gonna thank you guys much for tuning in. I'm gonna be calling this. I'll probably get on tomorrow. I'll probably get on tomorrow to keep you up with the storm. Because tomorrow's where they're gonna tell us, like, where's it really, really gonna be? What's it really gonna be? And where is it really gonna be affecting? Right now, we know it's gonna affect us. But they'll let you know if it shift to the right or shift to the left, or east or west. Tomorrow I'll get on for a little bit and let you guys know what's going on. And I'll be honest with you, if I see the storm is not hitting me as hard as I thought, I'll probably do a live. I'll probably do a live under the storm. So keep up. Stay tuned to my channel because I might go live during the storm as it hits. Live as it hits. I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. Don't forget to hit the like on the way out. Salute to everybody. Salute, DJ. Yeah, I'm about to break out because I've been here long enough. Yeah, I'll keep you guys up, Jesus. I'll keep you guys up on everything. To be honest, I'm in Central. So it's like I said, I'll be feeling like I'm in the cone. I'm in the cone. I'm in its way. But we'll be getting like the dirt. What I call the dirt is the tail. The tail. And that's the worst of it, believe it or not. Because that's where you get the rain, the winds, and everything. You know? I'm good. I'm okay. I mean, until it hits, I'll let you guys know how we doing. Yeah, I'll let you guys know how we doing on the storm because not looking pretty for that West Coast. Got me a little worried because of my sister. What's up, Cypher? Salute, bro. Thanks for stopping by, brother. Yeah, we over here preparing for the storm. We're gonna get hit. Ain't no bits about it. So we just we're gonna call this now. We've been here already an hour and a half almost. I just wanted to leave everybody know what's up. What's up, Gito? What's good, Gito? So I just wanted to leave people know what we're going through over here. We're getting ready for the storm. That's it. We're gonna get hit, and we're gonna get hit. Ain't no way around it. You understand? We just gonna stay preparing, keep preparing. You know. I want to thank you guys much. I want to thank you guys. You understand? And let me go out with these let me see, with these slides. All right, people. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go out with these slides of that's when I went a couple of weeks ago. I was in Florida burying my mom. She passed away. And I took these hold on before I leave. Cypher's here, so I'm gonna let him up. What else, Cypher?
Yo, salute,
Salute, my
salute.
brother.
Bro, I
Salute.
know you're leaving. Handle. It's just been a minute, and I definitely want to show love, literally, give my blessings for what's ahead.
Thank you.
I'm glad that you're planning and you're prepared. You thought about it, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And you're gonna handle your business. And it's an unfortunate situation based on location. So this is
Yeah.
one of those things you gotta grit down and handle, as you all.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
I just 2 minutes because you got to do your thing, bro. But show my face. It's been a minute. There's love. Boricua, everybody in the chat, stay safe if you're in these environments that is affected by this rain or serious hurricane affected. It hits everybody differently. But true, salute, like you were signing off. I just want to show love. You feel me?
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I'm gonna finish it because I don't know if you know, my mom just passed away, and
I heard my
yeah,
condolences. I don't like to bring too much stuff up online. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Okay. Yeah, but
Meaning,
these are
that's
pictures.
your personal stuff and you shared it. So God bless. You know what I mean?
No,
So
yeah.
sorry,
I'm
bro. My
just
condolences.
showing some pictures that I took, but not of the burial and stuff like. But just pictures of
Yeah.
La Bella, where I'm from. You understand? That's it.
Positive
Just little
vibes
pictures.
in tough circumstances.
All right, man. Thank you much
Yeah.
for coming up. You heard?
Papa,
God
till
bless
next time.
everybody. All
Be
right,
safe, my brother.
All right, check you
100.
out. All right, people, man. Thank you, Yozai, man. Thank you for stopping by. I'm about to leave. Watch the replay, hit the like, man. And if you ain't subscribed, subscribe, man. Leave a comment, man. Leave a comment. I answer all my comments. And these are just a couple of pictures before I leave of when I was over there, like I said, burying my mom's. You know, I took a couple of pictures of La Perla so you guys could see it. You know, with that, you know, I'm out. Okay. Right, people, we're gonna thank you much. You know this is True L.E.S. Lower Deck, Lower East Side, Africa City, Avenue P. El Viejo San Juan, La Perla, Puerto Rico. Te quiero. I see you guys. Have a great day and be safe. La Perla, ya tú